joining me today. I am here with a video on these beauties. Yes, just a few of my favorite Tombows that I wanted to share with you in case you wanted to get some and didn't know what kind of shades to look at. I did do a video previously, a video that was like Tombows are great for highlighting in your planner, and I 100% stand by that. What I'm going to do as well is a contrast so you can see some of the other really popular highlighters versus some of these, which are definitely my favorite now, like official. So I have from Cloth and Paper just one of their note inserts. I also have some line paper here. I'm gonna be doing some writing on here with just a regular pen. Another pen that's quite popular these days is this one, so I will use this as the tester, and in fact I'll use this and I will use one of my other favorite pens, which is this Muji one. So I'll do a number of just various writing on these, and then I'll go through and I'll highlight and maybe show you the differences with some shades that are familiar in other brands, and also just swatch these so that you can see how they look, and in case you want to go and get yourself some highlighters. So let's not waste any time, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so the three highlighters or pens I'll use as highlighters to go over these will be these ones. So this is a Staedtler Tech Surfer Classic, and this is in the colour Sand. So let me show you how this one highlights on the Muji ballpoint pen. Okay, and then we'll also do the same on the Unibo, on the Uniball pen. Okay, so that is a Staedtler, and as you can see, it hasn't smudged at all on the ballpoint, and not really on the Uniball. So yeah, and not at all on the Uniball. So far this one has done okay. We'll now go on to the Mildliner, and this is in the colour grey. I don't think it's got a specific name, it's literally just grey. Okay. Okay, so that's that on the ballpoint pen, and this is on the Uniball. I think the Uniball has slight smudge, but not anything that's too serious, so there's that. And then let me show you this one. Sorry, the markings come off. This is 942, and it's very similar to this pen here. So you'll be able to see that in a second. Okay guys, so this is it on the ballpoint pen, and then this is here on the Uniball. So yeah, there's definitely a smudge on the Uniball, and I'm surprised. I'm very surprised at that smudge right there, but it did smudge, and it didn't smudge so much with the other two, so I'm really surprised at that. So maybe you'd need to leave it to dry a bit longer if you have this pen. That's probably why this is my favorite, because you write, you highlight, you go. It's simple, it doesn't need to dry. So there's that. Whilst I've got the colours side by side, just to show you here, so we have the Staedtler here, test number 2, and the Tombow as test 1, and you can definitely see that the Tombow is a lot milder, it's lighter, it's just more subtle, and it doesn't bleed through. In fact, none of them have bled through this paper, but in terms of aesthetics, I definitely prefer how the Tombow highlights on here. It's definitely less harsh, so there's that. comparison between some of the shades in different brands versus the Tombow. So for example, I have already shown you the Staedtler and the Tombow in the tan colour. So those are those. But what I want to show you is the Mildliners versus the Tombow. So we've got here the Mildliner in grey versus the Tombow in N89.
I can feel your heart racing, 'cause everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows.
There you go. So it's really down to your preference and what you like. You may love that this is bright and in your face, or you may prefer something more subtle. It's really whatever floats your boat. But yeah, just to show you there's another kind of comparison. Okay, so now what I want to do is just swatch. I think where I got mine from, mine is just from an eBay shop. Has, I think, all of the shades available, so go check it out. But anyways, let's...
'Cause every time you talk about it, you stare at the floor. Give me the stars like I don't already know. You gotta go, baby. You gotta talk about it, I already know. 'Cause every time you talk about it, you stare at the floor. Give me the stars like I don't already know. You gotta go, baby. I can feel your heart racing, 'cause everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows. And I can feel your body shaking of every single touch. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. I can feel your heart racing, 'cause everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows. And
These are definitely a few of my favourite for highlighting. Definitely the top out of these is 942. I like N89, and I like the mild pink in 800. So yeah, happy shopping. I hope you have found this useful in some way, shape or form, and feel free to comment and let me know if you have a particular that is your favourite that I should maybe check out. Yeah, but thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.